Good morning, Mr. Ott. Can you tell us why you're doing this memorial today?
Well, this is the third year. This is the Charity Hospital Cemetery. Hey, Neil. Hey, thanks so much for Noah. You gave me some hope about that. Yeah, thank you very much. You know, I think, I mean, this is hollow ground, and I felt that if they're going to be trading on the Charity Hospital name, that something had to be said, that Charity Hospital had to be reopened for the living, that the storm is still continuing. And it's continuing because the officials have done their best to not reopen facilities and health facilities, and in fact are closing facilities now with the New Orleans Adolescent Hospital. So I really, today, you know, I was thinking of, you know, whatever way to mark this day, August 29th, 2005, this would be the way to begin, is to be here. And you know, this isn't a protest. This is being here with fellow community members. And as you've seen, you know, that everybody is, you know, we're cordial. I mean, even those who disagree with me, you know, we're cordial. And I think we just mark this day, and hopefully that we can be a lesson to the rest of the world that public institutions such as our hospital, housing, public education could also be threatened by such a storm, but not from the winds, but from the administrative officials that would make decisions afterwards and take the quote opportunity to do things while people are down.
Thank you. How do you feel about the new agreement between LSU and Tulane over how to administer the hospitals that was announced yesterday?
Yeah. All right, so.
Hey, Jackie. Thank you. I knew it was going to come eventually. I mean, I actually was kind of surprised that the agreement didn't come sooner. You know, it continues on. Obviously, they had to coalesce to make an agreement in order to do the hospital. There's still a lot to be decided. So there's issues with regards to governance that they have to actually go before the legislature in order to get approved, if they want to be lawful about it. You know, how lawful they have been, you know, I think people can read into that. That's why there's litigation ongoing. But at this point, you know, I don't. It's another day in dealing with it. Obviously, some things will have more importance than others. I'm more concerned about the FEMA designation and the arbitration panel and how that will stack up or not stack up. And, you know, but the agreement was to be expected. And, you know, they said they're for the Medical Center of Louisiana at New Orleans. As presently designated in state law, it means Charity Hospital and University Hospital. So.
And General Russell Honore's statement today at the memorial that it looks like he supports the new medical center to be rebuilt over a demolished lower mid-city.
You know, he didn't say that in a statement. I mean, you know, I know a lot of people are reading that into it, because he took a very strong stand at the very beginning about reopening Charity Hospital, and he did it in words as well as deeds. Hey, okay, glad to hear you're well.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. She got hit with it. Anyway, You know, General Honore, I think everybody has changed their mind more than once on this issue. But he clearly said yesterday on WBOK radio that the hospital could have been reopened, that the administrative decisions at the time, changed that, and kept it closed. And he has a signed statement saying that, charity would be, should be reopened. And he didn't say at the podium today that he wants to build a hospital over Lower Mid-City. What he said was that a medical center should be reopened and that we could have a world-class medical center. I don't see any contradiction at all. That's all we've been calling for. We're not calling for the demolition of Lower Mid-City or the abandonment of 23 buildings downtown, including the 1 million square foot charity hospital. So that's why I don't see any contradiction. But obviously, members of the community are going to raise up with them, and I hope they do. Everybody has to be held to account, just as you're asking me to be accountable.
Thank you so much, Brad. I'm going to get a picture of your sign.
Did you get a bell?
I did. Thank you very much. Thank you all very much for everything.